Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy What day is it? Happy Saturday. It is Saturday. It's the 4th of July. Happy Independence Day for those of you in America who celebrate it. For those of you outside of America who celebrate it, also happy Independence Day. I know there's another Independence Day. I think it's Australian. Your last stream title, by the way, I horribly misread. Instead of Demi-Atma, I read Dementia. Please, just a crumb of dementia, sir. Oh my god. So yes, happy Freedom Day to everyone who celebrates it. To those of you who don't, happy listening to fireworks for 48 straight hours. I until like 4 a.m. Hi, Enigma. Until like 4 a.m. I was listening to fireworks. And it's technically 4th of July, but also like in Arizona we have firework restrictions going on right now, so I don't know what the hell people are thinking. Hi. So this isn't Final Fantasy. I'm celebrating Independence Day in my own way, by making myself independent of schedules. I really just I started fireworks last night, hours before midnight. No, dude, same. It was like 10 p.m. until like 4 a.m., something like that. It wasn't good. Why are we letting shit at 3 a.m.? Cause freedom. Crow, when you chose your spawn point, you didn't read the freedom debuff? Come on. Come on. Yeah, so I'm celebrating Independence Day my own way by having freedom from schedules. I'm not playing Adventure Island today. I'm going back to Elden Ring. I wanted to talk to you guys about Promised Consort Radahn, because depending on where you are, it is. I want to talk to you guys about Promised Consort Radahn because I was practicing that fight over and over and over and over, trying to get good so that when we came back, I could finish it. And I unintentionally beat him off screen, and I know that sounds like a really silly thing to say, but I was more locked in on mechanics and just like trying to get hits in where I could, and then he died. So that's my bad. But I wanted to show you guys around, and I loaded up my save today, and there's a couple things wrong. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but I loaded slime boss too close to the sun. Honestly, I'm just going to show you guys. I loaded up my save, right? And first thing is piss slime. God damn it! Thank you, Ran. All right, so I guess I'll just show you guys this. So I loaded my save, and I started on this like rune circle, right? My gear is kind of messed up. So like equipment, I don't have any of my stuff. Like even my spells, I've only got a couple. Um, and I kind of started in this place. Hey V, what did you do? I didn't do anything. I told you my save was wonky. Um, but I don't know, like it's really pretty. It's really pretty, right? Um, I guess I leave. V got eldenring.exe. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, there is a mod. There is a mod called the Convergence mod for Elden Ring that is a massive like overhaul, like content expansion mod. Um, I, it's kind of cool though because you can find different like skins for Torrent, and they'll tell you like where they are, what they do. There's auto pickup of like world items, so you don't need to like hit Y to pick up, well, world items. Like monster drops you still have to grab, but if you just see, I'm gonna walk by this plant over here as a good example. See how it just grabs it? All of it does that. At some point, I want to play Convergence with friends, but I wanted to show you guys Convergence. It's been something that I have played a lot of recently, and I thought if I was going to restart, if I was going to play more Elden Ring, I've kind of brought this up before. I'm not the biggest fan of New Game Plus and Souls games, because it kind of takes away some of the challenge, you know? So I figured if I'm going to do this, I might as well go and start fresh. I need to get shadows and beat the main story. You do. You do very much. And I will suffer with you and Frog. Hell yeah. Okay, so a couple things. There are a few extra options in this DLC, in this mod. There's Transmog Armor, where you can make your appearance kind of look... There's a way to do this. But basically you can have like whatever armor you want, appearance-wise. So if I want to have Mitra's head, I can do that. But the armor that I like the most is actually St. Trina's Bloom. In vanilla Elden Ring, it is the only reason that I push as hard as I do in the DLC. It's one of my favorite cosmetics. The other thing is there's something called remnant crafting. And when you start in Convergence, um, you can pick between remnants, between items. You could still pick nothing, of course. But I picked the Enchanted Remnant. And there's a couple reasons. I normally do the Thief's Bauble. The last sticker to get 3 and 4 is going to the... Dude. I've fully given up on Wondrous Tales. They've fucked me so many times. Um, Also, hi, Viwa. I'm gonna pick the Blessed Dew Talisman this time. Only because there is innate FP regen in Convergence. So if you watch my FP, it's slowly going up. But if I equip this, it goes up much faster. Wondrous Tales is beating my ass. No, dude. Every time I do Wondrous Tales, it fucks me in some new, exciting way. And it's the worst. There is... Or there should be? Okay, so if we go west... I'm just a little bit caught in the middle. I think I'm going the right way. The mod also changes like world structures, and there's a couple really good examples of that I can show you. I don't think this is where I'm trying to go. It's not. But it adds new world structures, it adds new spells, it adds runes, and all of the spells that you get by kind of exploring are more tied to doing certain things, beating certain bosses. So you can't just like go somewhere and be like, ah ha ha, I've got the best spell in the game. No, you have to actually like fight something. Nope. See, I don't want that. Let's see, more west. I think this is... I don't think this is where I'm trying to go. It is decidedly not where I'm trying to go. Nope. Nope. Excuse me. Smithing stone. I think there's a weapon here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's right. The weapon got removed. I'm just gonna keep going. No. Bro, thank you for blue. Is it because of all the spells? Alright, so let's get our bearings. We are not too far. It actually should be right behind me. I don't know how... I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how well this is gonna go. There are teleports throughout the game, or throughout the mod, I should say, that are tied to Blue's favorite bird slime because it matches the squishy at Fiwa. Oh, that's right. I think it's not gonna pop up. Sorry, there's a scripted fight that's here. I don't think it shows up until you've done the quest. That didn't seem right. I don't think this fight shows up until you do the scripted event. But I was mentioning, like, teleports. There are area warps in Convergence. So if you go to one of the trees, you see there's a new structure? It's one of the things I was mentioning before. There are new structures around the world. And if I go... God, I gotta go all the way around this, don't I? I might actually, before we go this way, I might hit this tower. I think this is the converted tower. And if it is, this should be a quick memory slot. It's kind of funny as a caster in Convergence. You don't really notice as you're playing, like, baseline Elden Ring. But as a caster in Convergence, those memory slots are kind of key to not eating shit through most of this game. Speaking of not eating shit... Oh, there we go. Nope. That almost sucked for me. The memory slots are kind of key to not eating shit through this game. Because it's not like you find them through normal progression. You have to go out of your way to find them. And the mod kind of breaks normal progression. So it's more like a... I almost want to say it's more like a challenge run than an actual, like, playthrough. Yep, got some magic grace. Alright. I think there's one other spell I got that I want. The spell disables passive FP recovery. Converts all incoming damage into FP loss. Okay. So this might be a good buff to pop while we're traveling. It disables passive FP recovery, but it doesn't stop the FP regen we get from items. Oh, it's this guy. Hey, can we actually fight really quick? Excuse me. Alright, we all chill? That did not give me that many runes. This is gonna suck, because I know this guy's got mad spell resistance. He's a caster. Come on. Yeah, I know. I think this is, yeah, it's the beam. Oh, God, that's all my FP. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Homie swatted me like a fly. I do not have the damage to beat that guy yet. Slime get good? Slime get bad. Slime get very bad, in fact. Also, hi, Tantalus. Okay. So, that's not... I'm gonna have to walk all the way back, aren't I? Because if I do... If I do one of those air tree fights and I actually beat the Guardian, um, it gives you a teleport to go to other areas, which sounds broken, um, but it's not. They have rebalanced a lot of enemies, so the farther you get in, the more health and damage they have. Starting here is kind of a bad move, but it feels the truest to our last playthrough, and I don't necessarily mind the challenge, you know what I mean? Um, but, big but here. I need to be able to progress. So there's a couple things I want to grab first. Where the hell am I? I'm not too far off. There's a couple things I kind of want to grab first. I like the sword we have. I like that it does the like great sword slam. Um, I might want to grab... I might want to grab another sword that's kind of far into the game, just because it has better int scaling. I'm not going to be able to use it yet because I don't have the stats for it, but I think just having it so that once we have the stats, I can kind of swap into it might be a better option. And then while we're going, we can kind of work on upgrading it as we go. That way there's not the like, oh, I gotta upgrade my sword, I gotta upgrade my sword. And it's like, well, there go all the upgrades. God, yeah, I gotta go all the way back. Oh, this is another thing. So normally this path that you go through winds kind of like through this mountainside pass and then comes out the other side because the bridge is broken. I was bringing up that they have different world structures. The bridge is fixed. So we don't have to go through the mountain pass anymore, which is kind of both a good and a bad thing. I do need to go this way, though. I think this is the way that has the like giant fight happening, the skirmish. Right? Yeah, which means I'm about to spawn a giant. Yep. Some crystal darts. Got some golden got some golden runes. Might actually not be bad to level up really quick. I didn't know that was there. Which one is this pointing to? I don't remember this guy being here before. Down? I think the question really should be, should I be doing this, considering how my last fight went? I don't know if I have a dungeon in me yet, but find out. That was a sound. Is it the little guys? It is the little guys. Where's this dungeon? I can't tell if this dungeon is down or up. Is it up? Or have I not found it yet? I'm starting to think, I haven't found it yet. Cliff Bottom Catacombs. Also, since we're still early, let me figure out... I think I know what I want to listen to. Yesterday was Hosier. I'm kind of in a Paramore mood today, if I'm being totally honest. Okay. How much does this give us? 2,000? That's a couple levels. I'm obviously going to pump this into... actually, what does the sword scale off of? Strength, dexterity, and int? What do I need for the sword I'm aiming for? "15 strength, 10 dex, 25 int." Okay. Yeah, let's grab strength, because it looks like there's a couple weapons that scale off this. Goes up 1 point. Alright, see what we can get. Oh, hello. Goodbye. No, no, no! Oh my god! Well, there goes our elevator. Can I cheese this? Probably not. Because there's another dude right there. Hey, bud. Alright, I need to get the hell out of here. So I think that guy's gonna come back. Come on. Oh, you're so strong, bud. Not that strong, though. I'm shocked I got away with that. Okay. And it's again. Shit, dude. Hi, excuse me. Whoop. No, God. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dodge, you dumb. Oh, this is gonna be a rough dungeon. This is gonna be a really rough dungeon. I do not have the levels to be here. Or skill. Do I want to say the skill? Do I want to say the skill to be here? Alright. Whoop, I'm looking the wrong way. Yeah. Excuse me. Just gonna... Pardon me? What are the odds he falls in the hole, you know? Is that wishful thinking? That feels like wishful thinking. This is wishful thinking. All right. He burned through Energy Shell and my health. I legitimately don't think we have the levels to be here. Holy shit. Alright, well, we have the Side of Grace. We can always come back. Oh my god. Guy's kind of a dick. I will say, one of the nice things about Convergence is when you discover a dungeon... It's not telling me in that case, though. Or is it because that's the Side of Grace? It could be because that's the Side of Grace. When you discover a dungeon, it'll tell you whether or not you've killed the boss in that dungeon. Which is nice for, like, backtracking. I'm just gonna have to remember that for that specific dungeon, I haven't beaten the boss. I think we have an emergency. I think we have an emergency. Sorry, bud. I actually really need the levels. Dude. Thank you, thank you. Got 0 runes for that. Okay, so this pathway is kind of locked to that side. Talk about it. Alright, so I brought up before that the bridge was repaired. The bridge is repaired, and there's actually a caravan here. I think we do need to kill this guy, though, to get to it. No? Can I just grab this? That's what I thought. Come on. Oh, that didn't hit him. Oh, that does no damage. You got this, bud. You got this. You're doing great. Come on. Is there anyone over here? No, we got time. Whoops. That almost sucked. Come on. Come on. I will say there is one thing I want to grab. kind of early game, there is a shield. There's a shield pretty early on. I'm remembering, though, that the dude holding it kind of sucks. But basically, it also has a passive 1 FP regen per second, which with the one you get naturally, the one you get from the Enchanted Remnant I picked up at the beginning should be 3 FP a second, which is not nothing, you know? It is a decent amount of regen. And it might make things a little bit easier to progress. Just the guy holding it is an absolute douchebag. I do think it's funny that the first structure you run into is the bridge that I normally take to get my sorcerer run started. And it was me leaving Liurnia. All right, we'll throw another point into strength. Strength, I think we can cap off at 15. I know I need to get... The buckler's not bad. I know I need to get the dex up to 18 for one of the weapons I want. But then beyond that, I think 15 strength, 18 dex is the limit of what we need to push. That's another of the added mod structures. I don't want to fight that boss yet, though. I guess the question is, do I want to fight this guy? I don't remember what this jail is. Because some of the other jails aren't bad, you know? Oh, there he goes. Ah, Axel. Got a rune arc. I think this is a starting area. Yeah, it's for Vanguard. Which means this is... yeah. I was going to say something lame. How much do I need to level up? 847? I mean, we can try it. Worst case scenario, we die and I just have to take the loss. Oh, God, it's this fucking guy. Oh, that's a big hit. Ow. Yeah, that doesn't do enough damage, and I just couldn't roll out of it. I knew this would be a rough start, but this is a rough start. I think a lot of it, too, is I'm getting impatient and I'm getting greedy. And the impatience is one thing, but the greed is something else entirely. Alright. So, that's what I was trying to show you. So if you don't kill it, it'll tell you that. So you always know I've been there, I can go back. I think I go back to the settlement down here. We'll kind of work our way backwards. Oh, fuck. Asshole. Patience is key. I don't have patience. That's the problem. I am the most impatient slime you're ever gonna meet. It tastes better than key. You know what? You're so right. You're so right. I do actually like bread, specifically like dry bread, like untoasted, uncream cheese bagels, or like, you know, the big one was always like, you know, bread with cheese in the middle. What do I want to eat for lunch? Vita, you're not going to believe this. Bread with cheese in the middle. It's more likely than you think. Cooked cheese, yeah? No. Exclusively cold cheese. Oh, oh shit, that's gonna hurt. Yep. Actually ate that today. Yo, bread with cheese in the middle? A cold cheese sandwich? Dude, I'm telling you. Sometimes, not always. In fact, very rarely, but sometimes. Cold cheese sandwich goes crazy. Gonna actually make a sandwich. Do it. Make a cold cheese. Oh, God. What are you actually gonna do about it, bud? Sorry, I was out of stamina. There you go. But I put cold tomato on it. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh. You've violated the sanctity of an already violated sandwich. Oh my god. Make sure it's cold. No. Ah, god. I can't stand bread that isn't warm. It's a texture thing. No, that's so fair. Unless it's a really soft bread. So, cold sourdough is a hard no, then, I'm assuming? Like, big, just straight up no on cold sourdough? I've never had sourdough. Dude, it's so good. It's so good. Like, sourdough has more structural integrity than my parents' marriage. It's crazy. It's so good. I don't remember what was in the Limgrave tunnels. I feel like something. I also feel like I shouldn't have made that jump. That's fair. Yeah, burning the bread is a choice. I don't know if I agree with that one, Alexi. Let's throw in some decks. What are you gonna do? Good on you, goddammit. No, that's not what I wanted. I feel like there's more dudes down here. Are there not? Oh, alright. Hello? What are you doing here? I see the vision, but I also hate it. Burnt bread is like Captain Crunch, fiberglass. Yeah, I agree with that. Captain Crunch is like the mouth eviscerator that no one ever wants, but everyone enjoys, you know? God, that scared the shit out of me. That scared the hell out of me. Okay, so here. This one's the, yeah, this one's the ruined elevator. I vaguely remember this dungeon. Not well, apparently. Dragon? Oh, shit! Fuck. Cool, 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 cool. No. Asshole? I don't consider myself a picky by any means, but as an adult, I also don't have to eat things like Captain Crunch. My mom didn't buy it and put it in the basket. In the breakfast cabinet, go, make sure you eat breakfast. Ugh. Yeah, there is something to be said for being an adult with your own money who can, like, buy your own groceries, you know? I got turned around for a minute there. Whoa, whoa. Don't like a crunchy captain? You know, I don't. Not even that I dislike Captain Crunch, it's just like, oh, I forgot he does that. The one my dad bought a lot was like Frosted Mini Wheats. And you want to talk about like mouth shrapnel? It's Frosted Mini Wheats. Not tasting blood. Isn't that what made Gumball and Darwin trip like the Hangover movie? I need to watch that show. Everybody tells me like constantly. They're like, "Oh, oh God, what is it? The Amazing Misadventures of Gumball? Wonderful World of Gumball?" You know you're supposed to wait till they're softer, right? No, that's a texture thing. I don't like. No, I don't like soggy breakfast. That's ass. Uh, no, I was trying to check how many runes I had actually. That's not. That's not. I don't want to be here. The Amazing World of Gumball? I think it's The Amazing World of Gumball. Oh my god. You're not supposed to just crunch immediately, but I like the crunch. Like, the crunch with the milk was the best part. But then it was immediate, like, blood in mouth, and I didn't like that part of it. Come on, smack the wall. Smack the wall. Smack the wall. Smack the wall. Asshole. The crunch with the milk is the statement? No, it's... Don't judge. It's good. Cereal first. Absolutely cereal first. Asshole. God, I hate this guy. No, absolutely cereal first. Because, okay, there's a methodology to this. I don't like milk, so dry cereal for me, but yeah, cereal first. How do you know how much milk you need? That's, okay, so that's the thing. There's a difference between cereal first and milk first. And the difference is what you're pouring more of. If you do cereal first, you're pouring milk until it basically like fills the bowl. You should have some leftover milk. If you do milk first, most cereals float. And if you're doing milk first, you're basically eating what cereal fits in there and then just pouring more milk on top of that cereal. Or, I'm sorry, pouring more cereal on top of that milk. And I can't with that. I cannot with that. I measure out my cereal with a measuring cup. I also do that. I don't. I don't do that. Oh my god. Cutting your shins. Oh. Don't. Oh my god. Okay, great. Dude. Genuinely fuck this guy. Genuinely fuck this guy. Also, I don't think I hit the last death counter. This guy sucks. I might make a baked potato? That's a crazy segue from cereal. It's like something that evolves. I guess so, yeah. I thought I missed that for a second. Yeah, I can see that, because cereal definitely changes as it sits in milk. And like things like Cocoa Pebbles or like Fruity Pebbles might be a good thing, depending on how you feel about it. But cereals like Frosted Mini Wheats or like Cap'n Crunch, where they just get soggy, I'm not a fan. Tall. This fucking guy. Oh my. Okay, just for you. What is just for me? Or just put some pasta sauce on it? What the fuck? What do you mean? Alexi, what are you talking about? Oh, that might have been a... Well, I guess I'll heal now. You know what I mean. I don't. I don't. I don't, and I refuse. Depending on the pasta sauce. What? Drink a glass of cereal milk on the side. That implies we're, like, letting the milk soak in the cereal. Or letting the cereal soak in the milk. And then pouring it into a glass. And then re-milking the cereal. That sounds like a nightmare. Okay, let's see if this makes a difference. How much damage does this do versus this? So that does 123. This does 353. Goddamn. Nope. Oops, got your nuts. I'll be right back, be good. They're not gonna. Oh. See, all we needed was a throwable. Shimmering Rune of Beasts. That's not... That doesn't help me at all. What does this even do? Savage Lunge, Beast Claw, Crucible Vitality. Crucible Quills is fun. But these are all incantations, right? Yeah. And I don't have the faith for it. What a lame gift. What a lame reward. You know how we have almond milk? We just gotta milk the cereal. Ugh, God. It gave me like a visceral chill down my spine. Oh, look, crab. But see, here's the thing. Crab is better than dragon. And if I'm not careful, dragon. Looks like we're still in the clear, though. 166 channel points needed before fun times? What do you mean? Tell them to bring the whole ocean? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh. Is this the one that has, Yeah, this one has rats. I don't like rats. Rats are kind of dicks. Listen, unless it's like Lori, I don't like rats. I miss Lori. I hope Lori's doing well. Wait, why did I touch this? Where does this go? Excuse me? Why am I here? Oh, actually. You little bastard. Gotcha. Sacred Letter. What happened? I touched a portal and it took me to one of the late game areas. I also have to pee. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna really quickly pee while we're on this ad break. I'll be right back. Pray that I don't die while I'm peeing, because that would honestly be my luck at this point.